Some of my fondest memories are of walking through the woods in the winter and how silent it can be. And I just thought that although we're still in for a bit of summer, which I'm going to enjoy, well, I always like to look at a cabin in the woods somewhere. So, what do you think? How about if I just try to put together a sort of the notion of something here. So let's just we're a little above halfway up, and where will the cabin be? I like the cabin. I want the cabin. Sorry. There we go. Our little cartoon cabin. And see how close to center it is? It's fine. I like going center and bending it one way or the other. So let's say there's a foreground tree here. Or a trunk of some sort. Okay, so we have a horizon. Oh, it's not a horizon. We have where the snowfield in the foreground meets the background. And one bit of information here. Let's think there might be one branch off of that. Just for the heck of it. Let's see now. Put a distant trunk in front of it, just to break that up a little bit. We will put a distant hillside there. Which is also very treed. And there are trees in front of it. Sorry guys, I'm doing kind of a weird thing here, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, and how about if we do that? A bit of bush. Let's see. I think there should be something here as well. I could be wrong. I usually am. In case you haven't noticed. Yeah, alright. Let's see where that takes us. Cabin might be too dead center. I don't know. Well, jumped ahead a little bit. I've washed in this area with, what was it, cobalt blue and raw umber, alizarin crimson. Alizarin crimson hue, I should say, and white. So we have kind of a soft mauve back there. You know, it'll be maybe a treed hillside or maybe just a band of trees. We'll see when I start cutting into that bush, that bushy area. We'll see how that sort of looks. Decide which direction to take it then. I'm painting in sky with ultramarine blue, yellow ochre, and white. I laid these trees, the tree trunks and the cabin in with cobalt blue and raw umber. Paintings like this, I often become a little too obsessed with small details. You know, I want my lines to be all crisp and branches to look just so. And it's certainly one of my failings as a painter is my tendency to do that. I don't have sort of a natural feeling of, oh, don't worry about it. Which I suppose can work for a person and against a person. And yes, I could use a much smaller brush, but that gives the painting an entirely different look. It's a look I don't like. I like the look of no, just using the largest brush you can. You end up with a little bit of a looser look to it, and I like that. That is definitely something I will stick to. If I can lay paint on a spot in one stroke, then I don't want to use two. That's a bit straight, that one. Maybe we can make it a little bit odd. Okay. Two trees, two trees, two trees. I think I'll have 3 trunks back here, maybe 4. Ah, breaking the rules. We'll see. We'll see if it's such a terrible sin. I'm going to lay a few warmer shots in here, a little higher value. Just white and yellow ochre. Just in a few spots. Try to be somewhat strategic about it. Very subtle varieties. Very subtle variety in this sky. That's what I'm after. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, or I'm going to start playing, and we all know when you start playing, you're going to kill the painting. So, I better not do that. We went with cobalt blue and alizarin crimson and a bit of white, you know, varying a little bit in these. Well, it's become really a hillside. Now I've gotten back into my sky colors to paint in behind, you know, the distant sort of where the field will meet the hillside. But I've gone just a bit bluer than the sky. So let's just put in should I even join those two trees? Fussy, fussy, fussy. I'll put that little dot in there, just for the fun of it. Okay. I think that's gonna work for us. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too high. Bring that blue down a little more. Okay. Anyway, I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Nothing unusual there. Okay, now we'll come actually, maybe that's it for the moment. Okay. Get a little bit of light showing here. Burnt sienna. Burnt sienna and white, that's all on these strokes right now. These strokes that I think I'm being a little too fussy about. Simple little cabin. We're taking that little cabin and, or that little shed, making it a little bit longer and putting some snow on the roof. Now I've sort of painted myself into a corner, in the sense, in the sense that I've used a bit of ultramarine blue, a lot of yellow ochre, and white up here for the sky, because I wanted the sky to be quite light looking. Now, my warmer areas of the snow are going to be yellow ochre and ultramarine blue and a bit of white. So I kind of have to be careful. Now, the snow I'm going to lay in horizontally, which will help differentiate the sky from the back. But I still need to have it a little bit different. So, putting snow on the roof of this guy, I think what I might do is touch the raw umber just a bit. So it's raw umber, yellow ochre, and white. Just a little bit of a different tone to it. Yeah, you know, now I'm going to clean my brush and just go with titanium white and a bit of yellow ochre. That'll clean it up some more. Giving the roof a little bit of variety. Okay, and now almost straight white. There. Okay, just a hint of variety. That's it for now. Ooh, that's a big hand. Nope. Let's make it smaller. There we go. Have a good day, guys. We'll talk to you later. So I'm going to be like Lieutenant Columbo here. And one more thing. I'll lay in some of the snow just on this side of the cabin, just starting. It's not the highlight that I will still reserve for the end of the painting, or towards the end of the painting, but just makes it a little more comfortable to look at the moment. Like the last painting, I think I will do two videos on this one. Just keep it sort of moving along. So you see, in the distance, it's not in the sun. Until we come to this cabin, and probably this little stand of trees in the center, that's where the sun's really going to sparkle. You know, our focal point, our focal area is going to be just to the left of center, but it's going to be spread out a little bit. That's the plan. Oh, da-da-dee-do-dee-do-dee-do. Okay, now that cabin looks a little more as though it belongs there. All right. Shot of yellow ochre and white. Again, not the highest highlight, but just to show that our values will still go up a little bit. And yes, I am painting over the strokes I just put in, but the stroke that I'm putting in now is slightly narrower than the first brush stroke that I put in. So you can see bits of that first stroke showing through. Yeah, see, I'm starting to fuss around with it. It never yields never brings us to a good conclusion. Okay. Now we'll see you later. Thanks for watching,